Hello, my name is swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the plano made in USA XL pistol accessory case. We see here on the sticker that is on the outside what it is. Of course, this is not only for pistol or accessories. You can put in pretty much everything that will fit in it. If it's a camera, if it's electric, binoculars, anything that needs to be protected for storage or for transport in a not 100% watertight case that will fit the bill. We see there planomolding.com is the website. I got this one on sale for $11, which is really a good deal in my books. That's why I make the video and give the feedback for the big size of that item, for the quality of manufacturing, and also made in USA. It's not a product that is made in China or overseas. That is really good. So we see also here, we see the Protector series. The model is 1404 from Plano. On the bottom side we see the steel hinges that uses. We also see the nice parts here where the item rests on it. Sometimes it's a little bit sharp, so I did dehorn a bit some edges that it is not really sharp, but those two parts here allow it to stand really nice and well on any flat surface. On the front side we have in the middle of a big holding part here, even for my big hands. That is really nice. Enough space, even with gloves, it's wide enough. We have here two parts where we could add a padlock. Diameter is a bit over 5mm, I would say about 6mm, so you need to look that your padlock gonna fit the hole there, so you can lock it up. We have on the sides the snap closure parts here, really nice made too, looks pretty sturdy, snaps great into place. As we open the thing, we see it comes with 3 parts of foam, and even the foam itself alone would be usually way over the $11 that I paid for it. We have the top part is eggshell, that will go in the top part here. Then the middle part is also eggshell, and the bottom part is flat. It has the plug out part to cut it, so you can simply grab it and pull it out. So if you whatever you wanna put in it and basically inlay in it, you can pull that stuff out, leave one eggshell below, and then this in the middle, and then the eggshell from top to press it together. That's a really nice system for easy plug it out the shape and the size that you want for the item, to prevent that it's gonna rattle at itself. Sometimes that is needed, sometimes a bit less, so you can take that out. If you have thicker items, you simply take that out, put it aside, and you're gonna use the 2 eggshell parts and put the thicker item, maybe like a bigger camera or something like that. You put that in, and it's simply clamped together with the bottom and the top eggshell layer. Or if you have flatter parts like firearms, you can put in the firearm in here, or the magazine or ammunition or whatever smaller, thinner, boxy thing, flashlights, whatever, and then you put this one in as a divider, and you have a second layer then, and you fill that layer here up, and that is then gonna be pressed down with the eggshell layer on top. So that's really universal. Again, this is not 100% waterproof. It has on the sides no rubber gasket or something. It overlaps a bit, about 8-9 millimeters. It's overlapping from the top part to the bottom part. This keeps out a good deal of water. I would not dump it into a lake or something, then of course the water gonna go in, but if you travel or unload or something like that, if it gets a bit of rain, that should not go in too bad at all because of that overlapping, and the online feedback is pretty good on that too. So we have to see. Of course there are completely watertight cases for a lot of money, and then you have cases like this one that is reasonable water resistant, and it depends on what you wanna do. If I would be somewhere maybe in North Scotland, if it's gonna rain a lot, then this would be quite likely not my first option. But here where I live in USA, that works for sure. Also, if you wanna tighten it up more additionally, if really bad needed, you can always use a bit duct tape around the edges, the overlapping edges as well, so you get even more watertight item then. The reason why the foam is easy to take out is in case it really gets wet or humid. Water did get into the foam, because it is foam that water gonna get in pretty easy. That you can take that out and dry it, let it dry outside on the sun or something like that, and the plastic, if it's empty, the case, you can dry that with a rag or with some cleaning paper really easy, because it's simple plastic, and the foam is usually the problem to get the humidity or the water out. So that much about this item. The size is pretty big. I was surprised as I got this item for that little money that it is that big. Please have a look on the Plano website what they all make for sizes and the complete dimensions and all that. But it is that big that, like for firearms, you could put in quite some firearms, bigger firearms, together with ammunition, together with spare magazines, and they are well protected and padded, so that would be not a problem at all. That much about the Plano XL pistol accessory case.